Good morning, dreamers. Anne Marie here with Big Dreams Homestead, and I am back out here again today with my trusty helper. So yesterday I got all of the electrical outlets put in this room, and now my task for today is to clean up all these 2x4 studs. So there's a lot of glue, still some staples on it, and a lot of glue. So I'm going to go over it with the osculating tool and clean them all up, and then I will be putting insulation in. So I'll put you guys on time lapse and you can watch that. So I got that wall with the window completely ready for insulation. And if you've ever used the osculating tool before, you'll know that if you use it for any length of time, your hand is just zinging after a while. It's still vibrating. So instead of moving on to these walls to clean them up, I am going to put insulation in this wall. Part of the reason too is that this is the side that the sun hits all day long, and at least I'll have insulation there to give me a break from the heat. And then hopefully by the time I get those insulation in those bays, my hand will have calmed down some and I can get back to work on this back wall. So back under time lapse you go. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm taking off of the wall and why I'm using that osculating tool. So I did get this wall mostly insulated. I have a couple small pieces underneath the window that I got to come back and do, but I want to wait for remnants for that. But this is what I'm dealing with on the walls. So they had so much glue on here. And then when we went to go take the sheetrock off, we actually used a Sawzall to get the chunks of sheetrock off. But there's so much glue on here. It's at least 1/4 inch thick of glue. And so I'm just taking this osculating tool here. I'm just taking this guy here. Thank you to Sam and Angela over at Greenacre Homestead for giving me this idea. And I'm just going down and removing it as gently as I can without gouging out the wood, because, you know, I don't want any bows. But on this back wall here, there were 2 layers of sheetrock. And that back layer was glued and then double glued and triple glued. And so this wall was really horrendous trying to do the demo on it. This one, not so bad. There's just a couple pieces where the brown paper is on there. That's not a big deal, but I'll still pull it off. So I'll keep trucking along here. I'm not gonna bore you guys with watching me peel these 2x4s and putting up more insulation. I'll just check back in with you guys at the end of the day, or maybe tomorrow, and let you know what all I got done today. It's like already 3:30 and I'm gonna lose light here pretty soon. I don't have a light over here yet, so I'm just gonna work it till it gets too dark to work anymore. Anyhow, so I'll probably check back in with you guys in about 5 seconds for you, but it'll be tomorrow for me, and let you know how far I got. But my goal is to get all of this room insulated all the way to that door, and then start putting up sheetrock. But I also have to tear out this 2x3 wall that separates the bedroom from the bathroom. And the reason why I'm doing that, this floor is destroyed. It needs to be completely redone. And I'm like scared to walk in here. I have a vent pipe that, if you look back in the old videos, this bathroom had a weird catty corner wall here. It was just a wasted space of a corner, and that's where the vent pipe went up and out the roof. And since that hole is already in the roof, I want to keep using it, but I don't want to put that weird wall back. So what I plan to do is to move the bedroom wall to build a regular 2x4 wall right over that hole, and then the pipe can go inside the wall. It won't fit in a 2x3 wall, but it'll fit in a 2x4 wall. So then I can run it right up through the wall. And sorry if this is shaking. I don't have my tripod in my hand. So I'm just going to move the bedroom over by about 4 inches and build this out as a 2x4 wall through here. I also need to build a 2x4 wall on this side so I can put the door back in. And the other reason for building a 2x4 wall is I have scored 3 interior doors that are pre-hung 2x4. They were $25 or $24 for 3 of them. So I'm going to put that door in here, and it won't frame up very well on a 2x3 stud. So just going to go ahead and build that whole wall across in 2x4s. And then once I can get the door installed and the sheetrock on that wall, then I'll be moving in, and then I'll be demoing out the bathroom. So that's the plan. Hopefully moving in a few days, if it's God's will. Anyhow, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, dreamers. So I am back here again today. Last night I worked until I think about 9 o'clock. But let me show you what I got done. I got all of these 2x4s around shaved, all the glue and whatnot shaved off of them, and got all the insulation up. So all that part is done except for this little bay over here, because I'm going to put an outdoor light up probably tomorrow. But this is all ready for sheetrock now. So, well, not quite ready. I have to put some blocking in the corners. So I will get busy with that. I don't know if I'm going to get it done today because I have to go run some errands in town, but I will show you what I am going to do today. So hang tight. So one of the things that I was able to get recently in town was this storm door for $10. And I know it opens the opposite way. I'm going to put it on the back door here. This is just so I can get a breeze in there at night and whatnot, but it's going to go on this door here, and it opens on the right side, and then you have to open the left side. But for $10, that's not going to bother me much. I'll just open with 2 different hands for a while. At least then I'll be able to get a breeze in there. The other thing I want to show you that I scored were these doors. So I have 3 30-inch interior doors that I was able to get. I think I mentioned it the other day. All 3 of them for $25 total. So, and they have the frames to them, so I'll be able to use, I only need 3 doors inside my home and the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom, so this will work out perfect. I do plan on sanding them down and painting them, but for now, one of them will probably go up as is, just so I can have a door to my bedroom until I get the other doors framed in. So, and y'all want to stay tuned because I am completely changing the interior layout of this mobile. So after I get moved in, I will start ripping out more walls and rearranging the layout of the mobile. So make sure you subscribe and click the bell so that you'll get notified of updates, and then you'll be able to see what I decide to do with the layout. All right, let me get busy. I'm going to put you guys on time lapse, and I will get busy putting this door in.